What's up, guys? It's Russ who drives the bus. So, with the Halloween event coming at Reset on Sunday, which is in, right around the corner, I'm going to do today the updated video on prizes you can expect for it. Again, at Reset, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of different events going on. Obviously, plan accordingly what you want to try and target. But I'm going to go into the store to show you guys the Halloween event, but also other things. So this is going to be the month or week that's going to be probably pretty crazy. So you have the Bullseye game that comes the 28th, which is the day before all this comes out. You're going to have the Drone Pass that comes out on the 27th. Then you're going to have the Custom Pack that comes out on the 27th as well. So like I said, they're kind of hitting you with a lot of different things there. Then you're going to have the Halloween event on the same days. So what I'm going to do is show you guys. So right here, we can see they're actually going to put red prints in for as rewards. The essential needed for blah, blah, blah. We can kind of read that. But we can filter this out and see where they're going to be. So it doesn't look like they're going to be in the event. It's going to be the Bullseye and Glittering Market. I know I've seen some people say they're going to be in there, but as of right now, it looks like it's only going to be there. So you're not going to be able to get those in the event. It's only going to be the two events that we normally get them. But we can see here, we're going to get these at the Spooky Halloween event, which is going to start on the 27th. So just keep an eye for that. I like to go through these two just to show you guys where you can get them from, so it's not like a surprise. You can obviously see it on the event page, but if you want to see like a little bit closer, you can see here what it does. Party Alliance up to 5 days daily, you can collect it, so that's going to be really good. Then we have these nameplate chests. That's probably going to come from one of the events for, I want to say it's probably Spooky Halloween one, or the Halloween Exchange that's what it's going to come from. So this is great to see that. Just want to see this too because I'm very curious. I know in the past, like with the Halloween Monopoly game or similar to that, it was a lot of chance. You'd win different things based off where you land it and what the percentage was. So it really varies. But looking at this, it looks like it's going to be in the Halloween Exchange. So my guess would be you collect tokens and you're able to get what you want. But mostly what you're going to see is these games are going to be included, and most of them are going to interact with each other. This is probably going to be one of the better ones, and you're going to have to buy coins for it, which are going to be right here, but those are tokens. So there should be a couple different packs for it when you get into it. Here's your Halloween gifts. Here's your Halloween login rewards. So we're probably going to get these every day up to the 3rd. And we can go through all these and see. These things are just going to be Glittering Market. Yeah, so you're not getting any of the red prints or the special boxes in the Halloween event. That's just still showing because of Glittering Market and the Bullseye game coming. We have here, we look up here, same thing. So it's not much has changed based off what I saw, but I wanted to go in. So if you did want to get a closer view of what's going on, what you can get for these events, they're going to be, you can search them and filter them through here, and you can have a little bit bigger view of seeing what you're going to have and the ability to get. But overall, it should be pretty good. And like I said, at Reset, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over how everything goes. I'm going to put it on live, and you guys can see firsthand how you do it, what packs you think are the best for you, where you're going to spend it. Because like I said, you're going to have a lot of different ones. So quickly going through it, you're going to have the Bullseye game. So if you're spending any and you're working for your 700 bullets, maybe buy a couple packs. There's some money going there. The Training Pass, I would definitely say get it. That's going to give you a perk to probably get at least 1 or 2 more gold chips, which is great. Obviously, by themselves, just getting free-to-play player or low spender, it's going to take you obviously a long time to get up to a certain avenue. So it's really good to go that way. And then you have your Custom Pass. I do like the Custom Pass because if you're looking at your drone or you need a couple things, you can get that. I like both the passes, so they're not super crazy. They're $5 and $10, and I don't go. Like I said, I usually don't get ore unless it's in a pack like that, and I usually do it for the $10 one. What I try to get for that is I get the speed ups and the stamina, because it's always going to help. You're always going to need that, especially with season 1 for us coming around the corner. Any other season, you're going to need a lot of that. So that's what I would say I would get in that. It also helps because it's a long time to have it. So if you can, I would say get the speed ups and try to utilize it to your advantage. And then the rest of the stuff, really budget what you want to do, because my guess would be it's going to be split up in a couple different games, so you can buy different coins for just the one game. You should get exchanging, and you'll start to see that. But what I'm going to do is, as soon as we have reset, I'll log in, I'll show you guys everything, and I'll give you some live play on it so you can see it firsthand and decide what you think the best route is. All right, guys, till next time, I'll see you in the game. Later.